Highfield Road has staged First Division football for 16 consecutive seasons, a record matched by only 4 other grounds: Anfield, Highbury, Goodison Park and Main Road. In all that time, Coventry supporters have never seen their team win a trophy, but the faithful fans hope that this is the nucleus of a side to finally bring Coventry success. It's a typically youthful lineup, so the experience of skipper Gerry Francis is a vital factor. He returns after injury. Also back to lead Coventry's attack is Mark Hateley, who celebrates his 21st birthday party tonight. Among the guests and this afternoon's spectators is Mark's father, Tony Hateley, once a renowned goal scorer himself, with today's visitors. Aston Villa's marksman of the moment is Gary Shaw, and that midweek hat-trick in the European Cup has reinforced his claim to a place in the next England squad. Well, Shaw has recovered from a hamstring strain and lines up in a Villa side showing changes at fullback, with Colin Gibson suspended. Gary Williams switches to number 3 and Eamonn Deacy comes in at number 2. Today's referee is John Deakin of Bedford. So the Sky Blues of Coventry kick off, attacking from left to right against Villa in the darker shirts, and surprisingly Villa have never lost to Coventry since returning to the First Division in 1975, and that's a total of 14 games. In fact, it's 45 years since Coventry beat Villa in a league game. Morley, dangerous looking cross, but capably dealt with by Les Sealey, who's gone 4 games now without conceding a goal. Hateley on the chest to Hunt. Cowans back, and now Mortimer, the Villa captain. Withe. Shaw takes over. Bremner on the right, and Deacy also in support here. This is Deacy. Withe calling for the cross, and again Sealey quick to react. Poor kick by Sealey. McNaught. Cowans lay off to Mortimer. Roberts with the interception. Now Hunt. Roberts again. This is Hunt. Easy for Mortimer. Now Shaw. Morley free on the left. Shaw tries himself, and it hits the foot of the post. A splendid effort. Bremner pulls it back across, looking for Withe. The knockdown comes to Cowans, but in the end the referee gives the free kick to Coventry City. Gary Shaw showing all the confidence of a player very much in form. An ambitious effort from that distance, but what a fine effort, thudding against the foot of the post. Butterworth. Evans' header going straight to Hunt. Good pace, but a bad cross at the end of it, although rather unlucky then. Steve Hunt having the confidence to push the ball round Deacy and reach it first, but the cross rather disappointing. McNaught looking for Withe. Dyson. Oof, that was dangerously close to Shaw. Gillespie with a long ball for Thompson. McNaught met it first. Roberts. Hunt takes over. Butterworth. In for Thompson. McNaught's header. Williams clear. Now Francis. And again a pause from the crowd for a piece of control skill from Francis, finding on the left-hand side Gary Gillespie. And a good run by the centre-back. What a fine run. Hendry. Hunt. That has to go down as a miss. Gary Gillespie, with his fine run down the left, setting up an opportunity. The ball pulled across the goal mouth. Hendry chipped it in again from the right-hand side, and Hunt, hitting the ball first time, got his shot wrong, and Villa are relieved. Gillespie beats Shaw. This is Deacy. Chipped in for Withe. Dyson won it. Morley. Mortimer. Good effort, though. I think the goalkeeper Sealey had it covered. His dive towards the left-hand post proved in vain as Mortimer's shot flew wide, but a good build-up by Aston Villa. Well, a strange header that by Thompson. Cowans for Villa. Morley. Cowans. In towards Bremner. Came off Roberts. He's got to stop that going, or it'll go for a corner. And he did. But now Bremner. Shaw with his back to the defender. Deacy slips but still has it. Mortimer's shot. What a tremendous effort. And the referee in fact has given a free kick to Coventry for offside. But whether that was before Mortimer struck that shot or momentarily later when Peter Withe certainly was in an offside position is debatable. But still, what a fiercely struck effort it was by the Aston Villa captain, hitting the woodwork, and Coventry happy to get away with that. Morley. Deacy in space on the right. A chip that was well worth trying. Intelligent play by Morley when everyone was expecting him to lay the ball off to the right. He cut in field and chipped it towards the top angle of the Coventry goal, but Sealey was aware of what was happening. So we're into the final few seconds of the first half. And Aston Villa, who've hit the woodwork twice, still have to settle for going off at half-time goalless, as indeed do Coventry City, who've been rather disappointing. Their only effort, a miss-hit shot from Hunt, but no goals at half-time. Coventry City have made a substitution at half-time. Steve Jacobs, who previously played in every game this season, comes on in place of Gerry Francis, who suffered a recurrence of his knee injury. So Villa start the second half. Their away form in the First Division in sharp contrast to their results at Villa Park. At home they've won 5 and lost 1. Away they've won 1 and lost 5. Certainly looking the better side so far today. And with Gerry Francis now off, Coventry's job is going to be made even harder. And Harry Williams has earned Aston Villa a free kick. Cowans swinging it in. It came off the head of Withe and proved to be more difficult than it at first appeared. Withe going up, flicking it on, and Les Sealey having to tip it over for the corner. In high towards Evans. And everyone penned inside the Coventry half. Jimmy Rimmer, of course, the sole exception. But Evans could do nothing with the ball. This is Jacobs. And he could do even worse with it. Bremner. Mortimer with Deacy on the right. He hasn't seen him, he has seen Shaw against the legs of the goalkeeper. And Roberts hacks it clear. Cowans, the pressure continues. Williams. Mortimer. And Coventry get it away again. Evans. Good run by Evans. Williams. Shaw. And Coventry really under pressure in the opening stages of this second half. And Gary Shaw producing a fine turn, a lovely through ball to him in the penalty area, and the shot against the legs of the goalkeeper. Dyson. Withe's header deflected off Hunt, straight to Mortimer. Cowans. Good ball. Bremner. Withe saying exactly where he wants it. And Bremner delivers it. Oh, well, it looks spectacular by Morley. But from that range, perhaps he ought to have done better. Peter Withe with the cross and directed the ball exactly where he wanted it when Bremner found him with that lovely through ball, but Morley with the acrobatic header wide. Plenty of room for Butterworth to carry the ball forward. Here's Highfield. This is Hendry. Evans clear. Hendry doing well. Thomas wins the corner. And John Hendry has been freed by the arrival, really, of Steve Jacobs to a more attacking role down the right, which he favours, and he's using that opportunity well. Oh, it came off the defender. And McNaught, very lucky not to concede an own goal. Talk, he said. Tell me what was going on. Nobody did. Cowans took it on the chest well. And a first-time ball for Morley. Roberts back to cover, and Bremner is completely unmarked. Can he finish? What a fine save, although in fairness it was hit straight at him. An astonishing breakaway by Aston Villa. With Morley seeing Bremner unmarked, cutting the ball back to him. He hit the shot hard, but straight at Sealey, who made a good save. Butterworth. Hunt. Chip forward for Gillespie. That was the intention anyway. Mortimer knew what the intention was. Taking the return from Peter Withe, who gets it back off a Coventry defender. Bremner did so well. Here's Williams. Morley on the left. Shaw and Withe inevitably in the centre. Gillespie's header. Dyson sliced his clearance. Butterworth helped it out. And Coventry break. This is Roberts. Hunt. Two teams really now committing themselves to win the 3 points at stake. Lovely back flick by Hendry to Thomas. A good determined run by Danny Thomas. But John Hendry, the man of the half as far as I'm concerned, set up the opening with that lovely little flick. The ball landing in the path of Thomas and his shot going wide. And Gerry Francis quickly changed, now a spectator, and I wonder what he thinks Coventry's prospects in this game are. Morley. Butterworth clear. It's a real late flurry this, though, by Aston Villa. Here's Evans. Good tackle. Good game he's had, actually, Gillespie. And here's Highfield. And Gillespie's continued his run forward. Now then, can Highfield produce something in the dying minutes? finds Hunt. And now Hendry. Thompson's header against the bar. Well, Coventry rue their luck, but try again with Thomas. Comes to Thompson again. Gillespie with the shot, and wide. And much holding of heads in hands, particularly from this man Gary Thompson, who rose so well and thudded that effort against the Aston Villa crossbar with only just over a minute remaining. Withe taking it on the chest. Cowans giving it back to him. So Sealey gets the last kick and also keeps his goal intact. That's 5 games now without conceding one for Sealey and Coventry City, but also significantly, of course, a game in which they failed to score one. It had its moments, but they were few and far between, in all honesty. Aston Villa's away record continues to stutter, unlike their home form, and Coventry City's youthful promise continues to remain just that for the moment. Full-time score, Coventry City 0, Aston Villa 0.